always extra spicy. Especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Siakam in at the 4.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hield for 3. Sinks the tray.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Pass to Butler from deep three-point land. It's stolen by Halliburton. They're running. Hield from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Clock is at 3. Hero with the bucket.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The long-distance 3 is buried.
You're clapping back. Halliburton matching the 3 from the other end.
They set the pick. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry finds Butler. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Martin. Halliburton goes, fires for 3. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton. Siakam's got 6.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Martin right side. Butler taking his time here. For 3, Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry from behind the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton on the wing. Butler covering. Siakam outside. Hield against Lowry. Siakam the screen. The drive by Hield. The 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To stop the run, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Lowry against Halliburton. Siakam for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 13. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. To the paint. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
To the wing on the left. Outside Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. For Indiana, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. There's a screen. Outside heel. Takes the 3. That shot off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nesmith in at the small forward position.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Turner. Here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Now Hield. Launches it. Kept alive. Turner. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jaquez, the pass to Martin. Here's Jaquez. Yet to see a basket. It's Adebayo with the drive. This one for 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Adebayo.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Pass to Siakam. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Miami trailing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Launches it from deep. Here's Jaquez. Puts up a 3. Goes up with it again. Robinson passes to Martin. Again, the Heat score.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hield on the wing. Robinson defending. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Hero screen on Hield. Pass to Love. The three is up. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Fires the three. Love, and that one's good. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Siakam, pass to Hield. Now here's Turner. There's 48 seconds left in the second. For three, sinks it from distance. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Hield. The shake. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. That one drops for him.
Strong follow through on a shot where Bam got hit.
Halliburton outside. There's a screen. Halliburton on the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Screen by Robinson. Hero for three. The shot misses. And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry out there with Butler. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Love in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For three, Lowry. Here's Adebayo, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, man.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end, trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Butler against Matherin. 4-3. The shot by Butler, no good. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. Now Matherin. Back to McConnell. Oh, he tries a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry finds Adebayo. Oh, they get a hand on it. He's got a clear path. McConnell from outside. He's off on that one. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Lowry. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Martin's got 5.
And that one was from another area code. Martin's confidence in his three ball is remarkable.
McConnell from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. For three, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own three on the other end.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Jackson. Here's Nimhart. He's guarded by Hero. 5 on the clock. Outside Matherin. Fades.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
And it's Matherin missing. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Indiana lead.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Matherin, a screen on Lowry. McConnell outside. Outside Matherin. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hero, screen on McConnell. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Jackson attacking. Toppin outside. Knocks down the triple. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Toppin, a screen on Lowry. Hey, expanding his range. Toppin passes to Matherin. McConnell against Lowry. McConnell goes in, kicks it out to Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jackson's gotten his first basket of the night. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McConnell against Lowry. Out to the right wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Outside for McConnell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Pacers. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5. Bryant, the pass to Robinson. Bryant, a screen on Hield. For 3, Robinson. Out to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with it. Siakam covering. Good on the shot.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Lowry against Halliburton. Hield, a screen on Lowry. Halliburton against Lowry. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Here's Butler. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Here he goes, and the layup is good.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely, but this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Bryant. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter. And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
To the wing, right side. Lowry with a steal. Fast break, here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Healed for three. Rebound by the Heat. Lets the three fly. Butler finds Adebayo. Hero outside. The deep three. And the Heat, another three.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Butler covering. Healed. Screen on Butler. Drives to the hoop. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Halliburton against Lowry. 1:49 left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside for Butler. Here's Butler on the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Outside heel. Now Halliburton. Back to heel. Pass to Halliburton. Heel. The screen on Lowry. To the middle. The fader. The rebound by Lowry. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Heat. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 8 assists here tonight. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Stepping up in a big way. Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Lowry, good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Puts up a deep three. And the Heat, another three.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyle Lowry.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner, no good. Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by Hield. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nesmith. Off target from the wing. From deep three-point land. Can't connect. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
And there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Now DeRozan following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Levine looking around. And then Levine with the jam.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And Butler, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
First quarter, just over a minute played. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Levine gets the bucket.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. Martin against Williams. Martin the pass to Lowry. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Ball with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And I tell you, Ball has really perfected that unorthodox style with the jumper. Quick at getting it off as well. The D really stands no chance.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
DeRozan surveying the D. Pass the ball. Back to DeRozan. Pulls it up. Levine kicks to DeRozan. A three ball. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got 8 points.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Hero, no good. Bulls leading by 7. DeRozan passes the ball. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan dishes to Williams. DeRozan with a screen for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, Hero, still scoreless. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lowry finds Hero. Clock at 4. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Lowry's shot is good.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now here's Levine. He's got 8. 59 seconds left to play in the first. And he can't jam it through. Butler from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Shots good by Butler.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Levine. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Outside, Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Martin. Lets it go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Butler at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special. God, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Butler with the steal. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And Craig, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Butler. The kick out to Williams, stolen by Martin. One-on-one fast break, and let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Williams finds DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Butler. DeRozan, a good look. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Chicago with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. The drive-by Ball. Count it. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Richardson against Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Levine wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Personal foul.
And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. And Richardson drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Richardson. Right side, Williams. Outside, Ball. Levine kicks to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make. And the definition of a 3-level score, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Richardson, no luck. Chicago leading by 12. Right side, White. Terry outside. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Terry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so we conclude the first half. The Bulls on top. Leading. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for Chicago right now, The guard set is White alongside Levine. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Heat.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is...
Oh, wow! That is powerful. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
I'll tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Now, here's Craig. Still yet to score. Drummond finds White. Back to Drummond. Out to White. Launches it. And the Bulls, another 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Lowry. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
An even 3-on-3 break. Lowry setting the pick for Butler. Outside for Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for him.
A great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Now here's Levine. He's got 17. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. To the paint, here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Hey, what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Levine. Back to White. And there's the pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Martin. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine.
On to the floor for the Bulls.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Hey, yo, right here.
The drive by Lowry. He gets it in there.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Craig passes to Terry. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Good on the bucket.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed everything for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 9. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Drummond with a screen on Butler. And good that time.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Lowry. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Terry off the drive.
and one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Hero. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist at the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
On the wing, too. It's Drummond, top of the key. Kicks it to White. Poked loose and stolen by Richardson. They double him with Drummond. Here's Jaquez. He gets that one. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Robinson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Back to Lowry to tie it up. And there's the drive. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Butler, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Levine passes the ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to DeRozan. Over Butler. DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Butler goes in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
DeRozan for 3. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
That one good for 2.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Vucevic's screen on Hero. Levine dishes to Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Shots good by Butler.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Outside, Levine. He kicks it to Vucevic. And the 3 off target. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 1-point game. Martin the pass to Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. A miss that time would have put him up. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Outside DeRozan. Misses the jumper. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Ball outside. Williams against Siakam. Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Halliburton against Ball. There's the triple. Halliburton misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Ball. Williams on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DeRozan against Halliburton. Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. And the basket by Hield.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Now here's Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan outside. The kick out to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Ball. Pacers with a rebound. Outside Hield. Neesmith passes to Hield. Siakam with a screen on DeRozan. Hield for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Here's Levine for three. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Hield. He has 6. Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. Here's Neesmith. He's covered by Levine. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, BA, in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Now here's Ball. Williams with the screen. Shot by Levine, no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They lead by 4. Hield for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. From downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Levine against Halliburton. Vucevic, a screen on Halliburton. Williams passes to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. The rebound by Turner.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Halliburton goes. Here's Siakam. Out to Hield. Siakam with a screen on DeRozan. Connects from downtown. Hield's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Good chance here for Ball. Again, the Bulls score.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
That shot is off. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go it. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They've got Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And it's in there. 14 points for him.
Yeah, Buddy Hield right now firing without hesitation. Things really opening up for him on the offensive end.
Levine with it. Siakam covering. Williams a screen on Halliburton. Ball finds Levine. Vucevic a screen on Hield. Levine passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Halliburton, a screen on Williams. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Outside Hield, the 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Hey, yo, right here.
Hield against Levine. The kick out to Williams. Ball outside from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
And Hield puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
And it's Hield missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
That one misses. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
Buddy Hield has made his money as a jump shooter. That's what you call a dead-eye sharpshooter, folks.
DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. Now Ball. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Williams up top. DeRozan outside. Williams with the screen. And DeRozan gets the 3. DeRozan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Hield. Ball outside. Williams finds ball. 4 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. And Ball gets it to go.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Levine against Hield. The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan right side. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Here's Levine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And he drives in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Nembhard, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Here's Levine for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kicks it out to Siakam. McConnell against Vucevic. Second chance shot. And Mathurin finishes inside.
Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
Pass to Williams. Ball against McConnell. Ball passes to Levine. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam the screen. Mathurin against Williams. No good with a layup. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Down by 15. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams finds Vucevic.
2 minutes.
And here is Williams. Ball looks over the floor to get back on track. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Williams has got 6.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
On the wing, Mathurin. Ooh, poked away and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter here. Caruso outside. Down low. Here's Craig. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Pass to Nembhard. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Remains Indiana ball.
Toppin against Craig. Toppin outside. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. Drummond to screen on Toppin. Out to the wing. Drummond passes to Caruso. Unloads. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Chicago's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. We've got Pascal Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Craig finds White. Shot clock at 6. Drummond to screen on Siakam. Here's Craig, takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside heel. Back to Halliburton. Fires for three. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Terry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hield against Caruso. Siakam outside. He takes it in, and he makes it on the layup.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
Drummond, the screen on Hield. And here's Caruso outside. Fires it in the triple.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Drummond. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Outside for Halliburton. This one for three. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Craig attacking. It's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
White against Halliburton. Little turnaround. Another one falls for Indiana.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Terry. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Siakam with a screen on White. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Out to Hield. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Caruso with the bucket.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Hield, screen on White. Halliburton with the ball. Caruso covers. Hield passes to Turner. Halliburton right side. And stolen by Caruso.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Turner attacking. And then Turner with the dunk.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Craig with a screen on Hield. Caruso, pass to White. Clock at 6. With the drive. Caruso with the bucket.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Now Halliburton. Off target. And so the Pacers take the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
horse. This is all we get to see, Brent. Two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Butler, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Martin against Siakam. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. On defense, the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. There's Hero with a 3. That one drops for him.
Tough finish by Martin. These are the types of shots that will continue to help his confidence.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
The Pacers shoot their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And here we go. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Halliburton against Lowry. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Indiana. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Back to Halliburton. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Hield right there on the Hield, waiting for someone to get open.
Adebayo with the ball. Butler way outside. No good. That would have tied it.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton against Lowry. Outside Butler. Drills the 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Butler.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's all evened up. Butler's got 5 now.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Hield against Hero. Now here's Hield. Not a lot of room. Siakam outside. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's Hero with the 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Halliburton finds Hield. 5 to shoot. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Outside for Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Martin. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Hield outside. And the rebound goes to Martin. Ripped away. Halliburton outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 1. Stay with us as we get some. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires the 3. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Hield with a screen on Adebayo. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 6 points.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets to the ball.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Siakam outside. They kick out to Hield. The tray. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Hield off the drive. Count it. Good. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Buddy showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Halliburton on the wing. Now recovering. Hield kicks to Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. Puts up a deep 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Well, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Indiana leading. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Kicks to Turner. Hield outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Hield's got 14 points.
But he seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
And he's good on the three ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The deep three from Hield. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by one. Hero way outside. Kept alive. Tries again. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Again, Hield missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they get it. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hield.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Halliburton kicks to Hield. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Hield's got 20 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter of who can catch that momentum.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Bryant. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the one spot. Robinson kicks to Hero. Jacks up a three. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Hero.
3 points.
Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Fires from way outside. Love, no luck. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McConnell. Buries the long-range jumper. Heat leading by 4. Lets it go from deep. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson kicks to Bryant. It's good from long range.
Bryant looking for more consistency from distance.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes to Robinson. Left side, Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Bryant looking around. Hero kicks to Robinson. Back to Hero. The dish to Robinson. Hero sets the pit for Robinson. Pass to Hero. Robinson down low. And the rejection by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
In for the Heat, Ben Adebayo, Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler.
Pacers trail by 10.
Lowry.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That's a 2 from Mathurin. It's stolen by Lowry. And they're on the break. 20 feet out. Here's Hero. Feeds it to Butler. Outside Lowry. The pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Left side Lowry. Here's the 3. And it's Butler missing. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game. He kicks to top it. Back to McConnell. He tries for 3. For the 3. Good on the triple. McConnell's got 6.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Kicks it out to Hero. He takes it in. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Bryant comes in for Caleb Martin. Robinson is subbed in for Hero.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Right side Jackson. On the wing, Mathurin. No scoring in this one. The Heat leading by 9. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The quick look, no good that time. McConnell with it. Lowry picks him up. Trying his luck from deep. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ashton Emhart. Back to McConnell from deep. Rebound Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler from outside. Butler missing again. Now here's McConnell. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Hield. Siakam is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Good on the 3-point shot.
And Bryant with some quickness on that release to get rid of it.
And stolen by Richardson. He dishes it to Robinson. From past the arc. Offensive rebound Heat. Launches it. Richardson finds Robinson. It's tipped. And they're moving it up. Hield from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got 23 points.
You know, running the lane in transition can be a skill right there. Buddy Hield, relentless in getting himself to the rack.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Richardson. Miami leading by 8. Back to Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Shoots the 3. They kick out to Hield. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Siakam. Passes it to Hield. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That one falls.
Now that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
For 3, Siakam. Indiana again missing. The Heat leading by 12. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Heat moving the ball around. Martin wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 18.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyler Hero.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Second team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
A putback, and Butler with the second chance points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan, thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
And see you.
sports fans. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty. I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Heat. Ball passes to DeRozan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defense can't let DeRozan get this deep inside, or else they're cooked.
Butler against DeRozan. Back to Butler. Puts one up from 19. And it's Chicago with a board.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
DeRozan for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Here's Vucevic after the basket by Miami. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's the 3. They get it again. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Pass to Lowry. Butler, a screen on Ball. Back to Butler. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. No coverage that time.
Good communication, and Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Hero. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Goes back up. Kicks it to DeRozan. From the arc. Sure, from three-point range. He's got 5.
DeRozan so used to creating off the dribble. That time just able to catch and shoot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. As tough as they come. Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Levine. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
So it's Chicago now. The Heat making their last shot. And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Lowry with a screen on Levine. Lowry right side. Ball with a steal. Levine passes to Vucevic. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Pass to Hero. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams with it. Martin picks him up. To the paint. Here's Levine. Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Now Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Butler can't get it to go.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. An incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Hero, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Williams with the screen. DeRozan. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Hero, no good. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan into the lane. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Now here's Adebayo. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Hero for 3. For 3, Lowry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Lowry in at the point. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Here's DeRozan following the bucket by the Heat. Pulls it. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Vucevic. Shot from the top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
For 3, Lowry. Williams grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Robinson. Here's Levine. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Big time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Martin with a screen on Ball. And here's Martin. On the take. And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Picked by Vucevic. To the inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes the 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on on the way up is so important.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Heat. Ball passes to Vucevic. Williams with it. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Robinson. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Now here's Caruso. Craig up top. Bryant against Caruso. Craig passes to Caruso. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Always some extra zip on the passes for Martin.
The Bulls have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Caruso, the pass to Craig. Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Tries again. And he connects with a jumper. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Outside Robinson. The 3 ball. Martin finds Robinson. Martin with a screen on Caruso. For 3, Robinson. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Terry, the pass to White. To the middle. Outside Craig. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Terry in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
Hero producers across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. To the left wing. Here's Terry. Butler covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. The shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Butler finds Hero. Butler, a screen on Caruso. Offensive board. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Terry, the pass to Drummond. Outside White. Back to Drummond. There's the 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. He buries it from three. Lowry's got 8.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Craig with a screen on Hero. Pass to Drummond. Over Adebayo. A shot by Drummond. No good. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. For the lead. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Drummond, the screen on Hero. Back to White. Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Craig on the wing. Inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points for him. He was all alone on that one. And now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And here's Butler outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DeRozan finds LaVine. Williams, a screen on Hero. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
LaVine against Hero. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Converting inside through the defender. Hero determined to get the bucket to fall.
Here's LaVine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Robinson, from behind the arc. And finished off by Adebayo.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. LaVine. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams score. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. And LaVine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Richardson And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami trailing. Richardson, the pass to Love. Robinson against Levine. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Zach Levine.
Smart play by Robinson, pulling the defender in even closer to make sure he gets a foul call.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Now here's Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
Poetry in motion. Zach Levine makes it look so easy.
Oh, that's good.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to
monstrous jam by Levine.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
Here's Jaquez. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Heat foul. Jaquez. First personal foul. In for the Heat, Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They lead by 7. Williams, a screen on Hero. Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Here's Martin. Sinks that one from the post.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Williams, a screen on Hero. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Levine. Shoots. And Chicago again with a bucket.
When he's hot, Zach Levine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Here's Hero. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Williams finds Vucevic. Here's Levine. Goes up on the wing. Levine on the take. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game.
Takes more than that contact to stop Zach Levine. He can outwork you.
DeRozan against Butler. Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach Levine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat.
Butler hits them both.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
Here's Levine. And Hero grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's on Tyler Hero.
An all-star in this league. Zach Levine gets to go to the line.
Both free throws good from Levine.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Outside for Butler. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And here's Butler outside. Hits the 3-pointer.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Hield in at the 2. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hands it from downtown.
Well, DeRozan not really comfortable beyond the arc, so he really knew this was his shot.
Williams against Siakam. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Hield. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
And Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, the outside game is really one of Halliburton's strengths. He makes that corner 3 look like a layup.
Levine against Hield. Williams a screen on Hield. DeRozan for 3. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Hield launches it from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hield with a screen on Ball. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hield outside. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams looking over the floor. Outside, Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Levine's got 6.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Halliburton is screen on DeRozan. The 3. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. He's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Vucevic dishes to Williams. Vucevic is screen on Siakam. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Kick out to Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. The second chance effort. Good D by Siakam.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
At the elbow, it's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The 6'7" native of Compton, DeMar DeRozan, getting it done. Great strength there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
And Turner kicks to Hield. Pass to Siakam. To the left side wing. Indiana again missing. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer heel, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket. DeRozan's got 11.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Hield with a screen on Ball. Will it go? And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, he had it spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Passes it to DeRozan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 14 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Halliburton.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Ball against Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Williams. There's the 3. Ball, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. DeRozan, the open look, and it's Chicago scoring again.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is. That's why this team leans on him like they do.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Indiana moving the ball around. It's Turner, high post. Hield, the pass to Halliburton. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. Nothing on the board. Left side, Levine. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games. that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Siakam for three. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Chicago leading by 4. Picked by Vucevic. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Siakam pulls it in. Turner with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Siakam. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Levine's shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Healed outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hield. Takes a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton against Ball. Now, here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. Hield outside. From deep three-point land. And the Pacers another 3.
No hesitation, even from deep, deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
Ball finds Levine, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Deflects the pass. Turner with the steal. Halliburton outside. Now the pass to Hield. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Indiana's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Three-pointer Hield. Craig pulls it in. Now DeRozan. He's got 16. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. He's looking for Drummond. He finds him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. They're up by 3. And now, I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. McConnell, and the shot goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Fires from the corner, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, this is exactly DeRozan's role. He's a natural-born scorer, and he does it in a lot of different ways.
Tapping a screen on White. Here's the lob to the hoop. Here we go, all alone. On up the court. Here's DeRozan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Such a great rhythm watching DeRozan shoot. I mean, that jump shot of his, silky smooth.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
They get the rebound. Toppin kicks to Jackson. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Cranes the three-pointer.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Toppin with the double team. And stolen by McConnell. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Tries to keep it alive. McConnell against White. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Lock at 6. Driving in. And then Toppin with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And the rejection by Jackson.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Terry's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. White against McConnell. Dishes at the Toppin. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Craig with a screen on McConnell. White the pass to Craig. Toppin with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Terry the pass to Drummond. Terry looking over the floor. Toppin with the steal. And so Indiana again turning it over. Chicago leading. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Outside Terry. And again, Chicago. No good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. For the lead, knocks down the 3 ball. Nemhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Toppin finds McConnell. Toppin a screen on White. And the wide open shot from McConnell. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Here's Terry driving to the basket.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pacers trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McConnell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Good on the second free throw. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
.12 seconds left in the third. And it's Vucevic missing. Halliburton for three. That shot misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's Chicago now. They lead by 4. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Back to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. And Levine, here we go.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Here's Halliburton. And he lays it straight in. Halliburton's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. The Bulls shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Caruso finds Vucevic. Caruso sets the screen for Vucevic. Back to Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Five to shoot. Pass to Neesmith. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Deep 2 from Ball. No good. Good D by Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Hield with a screen on Ball. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Levine. Turner passes to Hield. A 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hield's got 23.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
On the wing, Levine for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. On the wing, Hield. From the arc. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Williams against Siakam. Levine deciding where to go with it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Again, Hield missing. The Bulls leading by 8. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Deep 2 from Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. This is it to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Vucevic. Outside Williams. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Ball against Halliburton. The kick out to Williams. From deep three-point territory. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 11. Halliburton outside. Takes the three. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch. Yeah. David, thank you as always.
45.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Thank you
for Clark Kellogg.